gameplay.
I mean, you know, I'm excited to see this Kola play. I'm excited to see this Roy. And we see the Joker already on deck here. Joker, you know, a prevalent, you know, Smash character. Very strong indeed. But, you know, we're going to talk about how Kola plays. Kola is just, when he smells the blood in the water, gets ignited. And right off the bat, already going in with the Nair and with the juggles. 31% already on deck.
What do you expect? And look, the Rebels Guard came out to make Arsene come out just that much quicker, but Kola, he likes a quick game plan himself as well. He didn't mind, and 18 seconds into the game, the first stock is taken, and that is just what you expect from a player as explosive as Kola.
Yeah, absolutely. The Jared coming out, and you have no breaks, already going in. Ace, I want to see some retaliation. Come on.
And I like that from Ace right now. Getting aggressive, but the recovery, that grappling hook notoriously finicky as a recovery tool, especially close to the ledge. And even though Ace3K looked like they were ready to start getting something rolling, it was just short on that recovery, and now Kola gets to play with a 3-stock to 1 lead, but has to contend with some Arsene with that big power boost.
Oh my god, you gotta be careful where you're swinging, because Kola's gonna clap back at you as he did right there with the F smash. And you know, it might just be a little bit of nerves. You know, you are first on deck on this stage at PAX West, but you know, just chill out, recoup. You know, you're fighting a pro right off the bat, and you know, let's hope you can just use the tools that Joker gives you.
Yeah, again, Kola is not exactly an almost pro. Right. He is, in fact,
the pro.
A pro. And look at that, right? Take a stock within the first minute of the battle. That is exactly what Kola does. I mean, we were talking about how there was a little bit of, you know, unfortunate circumstance in that match for Ace3K, right? Because we saw that Kola took that first stock in 18 seconds, and you go, oh man, but that's just what Kola does, right? The real kicker is that there's an SD, there was a big read later on. That's the kind of thing that Kola is really good at forcing, though. Like you said, nerves when you go up against one of the best players in the entire world, they come out.
Yeah, they definitely do come out. And you know, maybe like recoup, ice it a little bit, go back into it, go in strong. It really is the opening gambit, right? We saw it at the very start, like the Nair kind of set up into everything, and it just snowballed after there. So, you know, this time, maybe just keep it cool. We'll see how it goes.
Yep. Game 2 will be back on Pokemon Stadium 2, a stage that many people will opt to go to as they feel it gives them lots of room to maneuver, and for a Joker player, that's important. And look, I love that Ace3K is recognizing, right? Kola's an aggressive player. You're going to see him throwing out a lot of attacks very consistently, so use that Rebels Guard. But even then, it doesn't stop. Kola is still on top of him like a jam on a bagel and cleaning up the stock regardless. Again, rather quick.
Yeah, it's looking kind of like the same song and dance from last time, and you do have that comeback factor, but Kola is so all over you that you get time to even use it. Doesn't give you the chance.
Yeah. And that's what Ace has to find. The opportunity to slow Kola down, right? Make him reconsider his choices and just running in, throwing out those moves, even though his spacing is really good, right? His positioning in relation to Ace3K. You've got a lot of maneuverability as a Joker player. Sometimes, man, gotta start swinging those buttons yourself. We've seen a lot of those counters, but sometimes the best way to counter offense is by slugging it out yourself.
Yeah, fight fire with fire. And look, as we're seeing that dash check off stage, can you get the edge guard?
Oh, and I love the attempt right there, right? Get aggressive, look for the stock, and still continually punishing Kola for that aggression, but a great recovery from him. Gets the Roy back on stage, but he has not stopped cleaving his way towards that next stock. It's a 3-1 lead.
Can we get one stock? Can we get one stock, Ace? I want to see it. Go home and get one.
And honestly, to get one stock off of Kola in particular, that would be a big deal, right?
Yeah,
He's really good.
Something, right? A little consolation prize.
And honestly, again, I'm liking what I'm seeing from Ace, right? Not being, you know, too in his head about the whole thing, right? You still got your playstyle, stick to it. Kola is also sticking to him like glue, though. Here comes more damage. The goal right now is to get back on stage before the freight train leaves the station.
A high up B. Oh, that's a little unconventional, and you are out. Oh, wow. I'm surprised. Usually Roy's up smash is strong enough to take, you know, even the strongest of characters.
Yeah, big stock taker, and so too is that forward tilt. You see Kola coming out on top in this set, 2-0 fashion. Again, just kind of a showcase of what it means to be good at Smash Bros. And to be a professional Smash Bros. player.
Right.
That's what Kola just showed us.
Right, you're like this is my job and I came to do it, right?
Yeah. And there he is. He did his job well. He'll be moving on to Sunday, where again, that top 32, those finals are going to be taking place. And as these players charge towards that prize pool that is ballooned up to $10,000. Got to imagine that there's a whole lot of wanting happening in the bracket.